everybody. Hope everyone's well. Thought I'd go live on both platforms today. So, got my jacket on. It's gotten a bit cool lately, hasn't it? How are we doing, everybody? I hope you're all well. So, yeah. Thank you for the likes. Alright, I'll just put it here. So, how we doing, everybody? Hope everyone's doing well. Yeah. Alright. Thank you, Fab. I'm okay, thank you, Sir Louise. How you doing? Hope all is well. Yeah, it's just my mum's having some issues with her health at the moment, so yeah. Hi, Joris. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining me this morning, everybody. Yeah. All right. So, yeah. Yeah, we all right, everyone? Right, Pickle. How we doing? Welcome in. Yeah, so I haven't really been on TikTok as much lately. Just posted my video out on here as well. So yeah, I did one on the 82 squats with 20 kilograms. So yeah, turns out most guys can't even do 82 reps with just body weight. So I'm way above average when it comes to like that. I'm actually all right. My legs are okay actually. Yeah, I can recover pretty well. I'm not, unless I've gone really too much, then my legs can recover pretty well. I mean, my body in general can recover pretty well. It's just that over time you get better conditioning and stuff. So, but yeah, I'm feeling all right actually. I might even do another workout today, But yeah, I reckon you could have probably done 100 if you'd rested or something. Probably, yeah. But I was doing it what do they call it? What's it called? Unbroken. Because it's if you're resting for more than a couple of seconds, then I wouldn't really count it because then it's kind of cheating sort of thing. Hi, Queen T. How you doing? Good morning to you. But yeah, I probably could have it with a bit of rest. But yeah, I mean, I probably could have got a few more reps out, but I just was at a point where I was like, okay, I'm not going to get 100 unbroken, so I'm going to just end it there. But I got through it pretty quickly. It's just the last few reps were pretty slow, but yeah. Usually I'm pretty much consistent up till about the last few reps in it. And then that's when I kind of really slow down quite a bit. It's kind of like with the jump squats. Actually with jump squats, I have a very abrupt slowdown at the end. Hi, Dot, that's where I know that I can't go anymore. When it really slows down and to a point where I can only just about do it. That's when you're getting towards failure, as they call it. So yeah, I don't know what the fuck that runner boy is doing here, but I'm gonna get rid of him anyway if he tries coming in the chat or something. Because I don't know if he's trying to just piss me off or something. Anyway, hi Aster, how you doing? I hope you're well. Yeah, so anyway, that's good to hear, Aster. Hi Edward, How you doing today, people? I hope you're all well. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know. Just gotta see like how this goes really. But like I'm on here and on YouTube at the same time, but there's not really much going on over there. So why is he sharing out my live? Just go away. I don't know why you're even here, but yeah, just you know. Actually, what I'll do is I'll just go and I'm still following him. So let's just. How do I do that? How do I unfollow? So yeah. Shit! Shit! No! Shit! I pressed the wrong fucking button. Oh, your fingers hurt. Right. I don't think he would come up with me anyway. So yeah, that's not what I would want anyway. Yeah, I was trying to see if I could like unfollow him because I don't want to even because if I'm following him, then I'm kind of like, it's kind of like a way of supporting somebody, I guess, and I don't want to do that. I guess I'll have to wait until after or something because yeah, he's just trying to like wind me up, I think. So how do I even like do that? I don't know. Hang on, maybe this one. There we go. Unfollow. Goodbye. Just yeah. Hi, Aisha. How you doing? I hope you're well. Yeah, just maybe just go leave me alone or something. I don't want anything to do with you. Anyway, how are you doing, Jambler? I hope you're well today. What's this? It's me, the glitch. Why did you block me, Jamie? I've never said anything bad about you. What you mean? What are you on about? I didn't block the glitch, did I? Well, I don't remember if I did, but if I did, then there was probably a reason for it. So, I just, yeah. Oh, hello, Shan Camp. Not seen you for a while. Where have you been? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just, yeah. Yeah, my mum's not doing, I don't know if you still talk to her or anything, but yeah, she's not doing too well at the moment. Hi, Robbie. So I'm on TikTok as well, so I'm trying to juggle both chats at the moment. So yeah, just hope everyone's well anyway. Trying to juggle two chats at the moment. Hi, Emily. How's your day going today? What is wrong with this fucking ATG squat guy? Keeps sharing my live and I've muted him. Like, what is wrong with you? You're trying to piss me off or something? Is that what you're trying to do? Took some time off YT lives. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Just I guess I'm okay, but I don't know. I'm just I don't know. Everything feels kind of like I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, why do I even bother? Why do I even bother doing what I do? Sometimes I'm like, why do I keep putting myself out there and just oh really? What, she was in a chat, was she? What, like a live chat or something like that? Well, she was saying something that she has to go to the hospital or something. Thank you for the rolls, Emily. She was like saying that something about her tooth that she had took out, and apparently there's an infection or something. And what's okay? Yeah, I get it. Yeah. So she's actually being honest about all that. I mean, it's just sometimes I don't know. It's like it's terrible, isn't it? Because I don't know half the time if you know what am I saying. Yeah, what Natty was at. But she was like being like, oh, I'm not friends with Natty anymore or something. So that's what she was being like, oh, Natty's a, you know, female dog, you know what I mean? I think he's talking to someone else on YouTube. Yeah, I'm just like trying to juggle two chats at once here. It's just might be a bit confusing to people, but technically yesterday morning when I saw it, okay then. Yeah, I don't know. It's just yeah, I was just I don't know. It's just sometimes I don't even know if I can even trust what my own family's saying. I don't know. I have to try and keep an open mind. Is what I'm saying. Because sometimes people will like over dramatize things. I don't know what it is. It's like some people will do that. I'm not saying that she's doing that, but I just don't know really. But she was like, she was saying all sorts of stuff. Hello, John Tassico, not seen you for a while. How you doing? Thank you for the hot me. Like saying that, oh, I'm not like friends with her anymore or something, and she's you know, like I don't know like why she would even still hang around with someone like that. It's just I don't know because she's told me some stuff about that Natty that she's a complete degenerate and that she's basically like stealing money away from her kids. Is what she was saying. I mean, is all that true then or something? Because that's pretty effed up that she's apparently claiming all this money, but yet she uses it all for her own wants and doesn't really do anything for her kids. That's pretty darn selfish. That if that's what she's doing. I don't know, like why her friggin' what's going on with this guy that she's with? Like, what the hell? What he's like putting up with all this shit, and apparently she's just being like disgusting and yeah, yeah, that's sad. Yeah, it's just ugh. And apparently she's been doing stuff like I don't know, just being very like promiscuous, shall we say? Like I don't know, like what the hell? I don't know. Maybe he's just a cook or something. Yeah. Um. Anyways, everybody, all right? Haven't seen you in ages. Who are we talking about? Is it? It's not anybody that you know. Do you still see Freddie go live? Because I haven't really been on here much. Does he still go live? Because I just found that he just wasn't really going live very much. So does he still ever go live then or something? So I've not seen much of him. So yeah. Yeah, well, she's always been like that. Well, yeah. Well, it's the whole thing of like leopards never change their spots, and it's just, you know, it's like yeah, just I did done two morning, I think. Oh, really? What do you mean done two morning? Nathan knows. I don't think he cares. Lol. All right. Well, I guess if he's like, it's like, does he not care, or does he just like have such low self-esteem? I don't know. Sometimes I think like the people who are okay with letting their, letting their, significant other go like kind of do stuff like, and then it's like, is it that they don't care, or is it that they don't really feel like they can do any better, kind of thing, and they just kind of feel like they just have to kind of deal with it? Who knows? Yeah, no, it's just one of those things that like, because I can't. It's like I would never like get with someone and then if they're saying, "Oh yeah, I'm just like, you know, doing all this stuff," and like, I'd be like, yeah, you're out the door. Goodbye. You know, I'm like a person that has sort of boundaries, and yeah, that shit would not fly with me. So anyway, so yeah, just yeah, same here. Yeah, no, it's so are you getting back into YouTube then, Sean, or something, or? He had a big race last weekend. He's been preparing. Oh yeah, been doing his running stuff, hasn't he? Yeah. Um, yeah, I think he'll do well for like the over 65s running league or something. I'm a one man kind of woman. Yeah, same. I'm like, I wouldn't even like it if, say, they were trying to flirt with other people and try and even look at someone else in that way. And I just think it's like, I don't know, I couldn't be doing with that. I'm very much like not really, just back for a visit. All right, okay. So what have you been up to? I'm all right, thank you, Colmer. Yeah, how you doing? Yeah, it's like, to me, it's like if they can't commit to you 100%, then just don't even bother at all. It's like all or nothing to me. It's like, it's just, I don't know. I just find it all. I don't know. This whole kind of yeah, it's just going to lead to jealousy and just going to lead to feeling like you're not special, because if you're going and talking to other people, and even it just a flirt with, to me, it's just going to make me feel like, well, okay, well, you don't really see me as like the prize then or anything. You just see me as just like an option, and you just see me as like somebody that you can just get attention from, and then you can just get attention elsewhere. And well, how am I supposed to like want to commit to you then? If you're going to be doing all that shit. That's how I'd see it. It's just, people can disagree, whatever, but it's just there's no reason to need to be like trying to get. It's like, you get these like women putting thirst traps out on social media just for the attention, and you'll probably get some guys doing it as well. But it's like, it's a lot of times it's these they'll put their filters on and things, and half clothed, just to try and get a bunch of attention and validation from other men. You got to think to yourself, well, but they're with someone else. Why do they need the attention from other men? Are they not happy with that, or is it just they're just addicted and they're never satisfied? Well, that's something that they need to sort out then, isn't it? Because to me, that is a sign of some kind of mental, maybe not mental illness, but it's something not right. If you could say it's like a well, I've learned she's not going to change at this point, but I still have a, yeah, I suppose it's like, that's fine, but I'm just saying, for me personally, if I was with someone at first sign of them doing stuff like that, then I would be had addiction. But it's like, I guess it's something that you have to be self-aware and be like, it's like, know like what you're, but I'm not really talking about her. Like, I'm just saying in general, like say for example, if you get with someone, then you need to kind of like establish like what it is that you expect from it. I think there needs to be like communication about, okay, well, we're not talking to anybody else. This is, you know, if that's what you want, and there's not that same kind of like, one of them wants to be able to be free, then okay, well, this ain't going to work then, is it? And I think maybe that's just something that needs to be talked about early on, because otherwise you're just going to get your heart broken if they then think they can just do what they want, and then because you haven't, yeah, same. If I'm with someone and no one else is attractive to me like that, and I want the guy to be the same way, that's what I mean. It's like you shouldn't be seeing them. It's like like I was saying the other day, even about things like celebrity crushes and stuff. Like you could just forget about all that stuff, if you're with somebody, you shouldn't even be like, like CC. Sometimes people will even talk about their celebrity crushes whilst with somebody else, and I just feel like that would be quite disrespectful and just not thoughtful, because it's like kind of rubbing it in someone's face that you find someone else attractive, and it's going to make them feel inferior and just like, like they've settled for you because they couldn't get with that celebrity, but you should be like the only one that they want to be with. And it's just, if they're not like that with you, it's like, you know what I mean? It's just, anyway. Oh yeah, thank you, Mauricio. Hi, Edward. How you doing? I hope you're well today. Celebrity crushes are weird. Yeah, no. Oh yeah, I don't talk about that when I'm with someone too. But it's like you shouldn't even really have a crush on anybody else, I don't think. It's like, I know people say, oh, well, you can't help how you feel and all that, but it's like, but that should be at the back of your mind. It should just be kind of in the past. It should just be kind of forget about all that stuff. It's not even relevant. It's just, the focus should be on who you're with and the connection you have. So I don't speak that language, Mauricio. But yeah, I hope everyone's well today anyway. Oh yeah, yeah. So but it's just, oh no, it's just a lot of Jason. Thank you for the likes. How you doing? No. Oh, Australia is Sunday. Yeah, it's Sunday here. Hang on. Yeah. Hi, Aisha. How you doing? I hope you're well. Yeah, happy Sunday to you, Jason. Oh yeah, there's always at the back of your mind anyways, though, I'm not really a celeb crush. Yeah. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, I just find it all a bit kind of a lot of celebrities. Yeah, exactly, CC. Why would anyone even want to be? Why would anyone even have one? Yeah, they might think they're hot, but it's like, well, I don't know. But it's like they shouldn't be thinking about like wanting to do stuff to that person, or you know what I mean? Like you're with someone else, you shouldn't be thinking, oh yeah, if only I could be with that celebrity. As long as you kind of like, you should be at a point where if you're with someone and you're really like in love with them, that even if that celebrity gave the opportunity, which is almost impossible, but let's just say hypothetically it did happen, that they would still choose to stay with that person. That's the kind of person that you want to be with, I think, isn't it? That the person that would still stay with you, um, even if they got the opportunity, which is almost is very unlikely, but they love preaching IDGAF about the shitty opinions. Hollywood is dying. Yeah, I know, it's Hollywood. It's just a bunch of like, a lot of them are a bunch of freaks. Oh, that's good to hear, Aisha. Yeah, just a lot of freaks in there in Hollywood. Yeah, I just, you got all these, and there's a lot of accusations coming out, a lot of them, and yeah, it's just pathetic, isn't it? It's just gross, isn't it? A lot of that stuff. Even a lot of these influencers are dying off now, aren't they? A lot of these, so-called like celebrity influencers, whatever. Like you've got people like Mr. Beast losing their reputation. I mean, I think they'll eventually become irrelevant. And thank you for the follow, Aisha. They'll just start becoming irrelevant and just, because people start to see through it, and but it's just, yeah. It's just, yeah, it's just that because at one time they used to be able to get away with a lot more. It's just things start have spread quite fast now with social media, where if there's some allegation about someone, then it just spreads like wildfire, doesn't it? And people are a lot more confident to come out and say, oh yeah, this person abused me and this, that, and the other. It's just, but yeah. Our guy was in a store today and they were selling Mr. Beast candy bars, like WTF. I know, it's crazy, and it's just hopefully all that stuff will die out. But it's just, you get all these vulnerable like children and stuff like that. It's like same with like people like Logan Paul and Jake Paul, all these, just like, just really like just fake people, You know, they're all just. Hi, Jordan. Belle Delphine. Oh God. Belle Delphine, eh? One that was it sold bathwater or something. Yeah. Like who the hell would even buy that, you know? So she sold her bathwater to a fan or something. It's just pathetic. Whoever bought that, you know. It's like when people buy OF subscriptions, and it's like, well, couldn't you just like watch adult content? Oh, it's because I have a connection with the person that I'm talking to. Yeah, really. Oftentimes they're not even the person that you're talking to. There's probably even some guy in like some, you know, third world country or something that they're like talking to actually. Oh, did anyone see that thing about that? What was it, Bonnie Blue? And there were people saying that she was actually born as a man, and it was spreading like wildfire. These like claims about her, and it was quite OG gamer girl simp. Oh yeah, it's I'd believe it. I mean, what I'd say is that she looks way older than what she is. She's supposed to be like 26, but I'd put 10 years on that and say 36 looks more reasonable, and that's being generous. Yeah, no, AI is taking over, and it's scary, isn't it? How AI has just become this sort of like, it's just everywhere now, isn't it? It's all just like, it's gone, yeah, just gone so like, what's this? Belle Delphine is a man. No, not Belle Delphine. I was on about people saying that Bonnie Blue is a man. But I think it was some like fake news stuff that people were putting out. I don't really, yeah, Bonnie Blue was the one that got railed by over 1,000 guys in 24 hours. Just disgusting stuff, really, isn't it? You know, I actually work for an AI company. Like, oh yeah, you were saying that you, what is it? Didn't you say you do? I think actually my mum said it actually that you do. What is it? What is it called? Data. What is it called? Data entry, not data entry. What's it called? Yeah, something like that. It's like a ring. She, thank you for the likes. How you doing, everybody? Make sure you give me a follow if you're new here. Oh, gross, lol. What's that? What do you mean the AI stuff? What? AI is getting better at an alarming rate, I know. Or improving chatbots. Yeah, you're like training AI or something. Is that what it is? For Meta? What do you mean the company Meta? It sounds like a really like, yeah, it sounds like a really kind of technical thing, but it's like a, yeah. So you're helping to like you're helping to make the world end faster, basically. Is what you're doing, isn't it, Sean? You're on the devil's side, isn't it, you know? Yeah, yeah. The chat bots are interesting. I'm always polite to it. Oh yeah. I do like to use Chat GPT sometimes for certain things. It can help, but it's just we shouldn't become too reliant on it, though. That's the thing. Yeah, Meta's Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp and all that stuff. Hi Evans, how you doing? There was that Threads as well, but that was kind of like a flop, wasn't it? Threads. Hi Charlotte, how you doing? I hope you're well. Nice to meet you. Yeah. So what's this? Yeah, but it's such good money. Oh, really? All right, well, that's good then. Did you have to get any like qualifications to do it then or something? Because I know someone was saying that you can train AI, but it's not like great money. I guess it depends on what you're doing. But if you're working for Meta, I suppose that's kind of quite big stuff, isn't it? I remember there was this like Austin Nassau, an impressionist, and he was like taking the piss out of Mark Zuckerberg, and you have to watch it. It was he did like a stand up about it, and it was really funny. And he was doing that impression of him. It was like, "Oh, hey there, it's Mark Zuckerberg. Uh, I am so pleased to see you. To be a employee at Meta." the two companies I work for are good. I can get you a job there. You're smart enough. Oh, really? I don't know. I'm like, I don't want to like be committing too much time to it, I guess. But I don't know. If it was just like a few hours a week or something, then maybe I don't know. But I'll have to just kind of. But yeah, the Mark Zuckerberg thing, isn't it? Yeah. Is it? There was one where Austin Nassau was pretending to be Mark Zuckerberg, and he got Brian Johnson, like the biohack guy, on and pretending to be interviewing him. It's quite funny. But yeah, has anyone seen that guy? What it is called Brian Johnson, and he's like, takes like 50 pills a day. Well, he used to take 100 pills a day to make him live longer. But then it's like, but there's a concern that what if you're taking all these pills and it's messing up your organs? What an excellent job, Aurelie. You work whenever you want. Aurelie, is it like a more of like a? Is it like a sort of more self-employed kind of thing? Is it sort of thing like? Is it more like a sort of what you call it, like a? I guess some things are like kind of like micro jobs and stuff like that. Because I was looking into doing things like that where you just kind of do gigs and things. It's just like, hello Haley, how you doing? Hope you're well. So you like doing like gigs and what have you. Where you just make like, let's say, because I was looking at like, you can get money to like review websites and things, but it's a bit kind of hit and miss. You don't necessarily know when it's going to happen, but you can apparently get like up to about $30 per hour doing that. So a self-contractor, right? There was even one where apparently you can get paid to like test like video games, but it's just like it's not a consistent money flow. It's just, hello Andy, how you doing? But there is a lot of stuff out there. If like you could like sign up to a few things and then kind of, would love a work from home job. Yeah. That can be ideal for people that just want to not be around people, I guess. Like antisocial. Oh, apparently there's 14 on YouTube now. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Make sure you subscribe if you're new here. I really hard to not to roll the rage daily. Oh no. Yeah, it reminds me of that song, The Old Age. Well, that song in it. Yeah, what was it called? Catatonia, I think they were called. They're like a 90s alt rock kind of band. Oh yeah, speaking of 90s alt rock, that song Natalie Imbruglia, Torn. Did you know that it was actually originally made by an alternative rock band called Edna Swap? Well, actually, yeah, it was. I'll have to look into it. Yeah, it's it's called. Well, actually, the actual original recording was somebody else. I think was from like, I can't remember what it was. It might have been like Switzerland or something like that. I know she was like from some foreign country or something. But the actual, so that was like 93. But Edna Swap, some of the members out of that actually written the song back in 91, I think it was, something like that. And then they released it in 95. So yeah, it's I didn't know that. Yeah, Edna Swap. It's called Torn. Yeah, check it out. It's like, yes, there's actually two versions of it. There's one that's the more kind of alt rock version, and then there's the more kind of stripped down, kind of slower version of it, kind of thing. So there's like two different versions of Edna Swap one, but I just remember like, hello Robbie, you're right. Seeing this video where it said something like songs you didn't know were covers, and so I kind of like, I was like watching videos like that, and that was one that came up as like songs you didn't know were covers. Because like, what other ones were there? That I'm trying to think of other songs that you wouldn't know were covers. But it's like that song "Dancing in the Moonlight." A lot of people probably didn't even know that was a cover. Because it's like that version was the popular one, and it's like people probably just assume that's the original one, but it's not. My mum loved that song. Oh yeah, yeah. It's yeah, it was like 90s, like kind of just pop kind of stuff, really. But yeah, but the original one has a bit more kind of grit to it. It's a bit more. I guess it's kind of because it's from that kind of like alt rock kind of grunge sort of era, so it's kind of they had a bit more grit to it, a bit more. Yeah, but but yeah, is everybody all right then? What do you mean Q mute? Okay, I don't know what that's trying to say. Something. So probably trying to like kind of insult me. I just can't be asked. So whatever. Just anyway, so you can get rid of that. Thank you for likes, Jenny. I think it was a typo. I don't know. It's just a weird comment. So I can't be asked with it. Ban Smokey. I don't remember that now. No, I don't. Yeah, just some weird comments and stuff people leave in. Like, if you're gonna talk about hairlines or whatever, fuck off. Not seeing you on here for a while. I am on both at the moment, actually. Thought might as well just try and do both, but yeah, no, I don't know that band. What's this? Creator called Doopy Doo on YouTube has some freakish, extremely realistic AI. It's like someone recorded Marilyn Manson's nightmares. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Yeah, I've seen some crazy like AI stuff, and it's like you can't even really tell it apart from the real thing. Some of it's still a bit off, but it's like some things are getting pretty close, and it's scary how it's like there was that, what is it, deep fake stuff, and someone getting catfished with it or whatever, and things have become so like easy to kind of like fool people, and yeah. Good morning, Rob. How you doing? It's just become so realistic. A lot of people wouldn't even tell it apart from the real thing. Yeah. Yeah, it's just is what it is. But yeah, this so you saying about this AI stuff and yeah, getting a job in that or something. Thank you for the likes, whoever that is. I wouldn't mind deep fake as long as they make me look good though. You said it. I can pretty much always tell because of my trained eye, so I want to check out Doopy Doo's work to see if I can. All right. Yeah, I suppose like if you know what you're looking for, that like to see it's fake. Like sometimes like some of the textures look fake, like this, for example, like the skin doesn't look right, like it doesn't have the same texture as it just looks too kind of like plastic and fake, if you know what I mean. It is scary because it's like even if some people can tell it apart, but it's like some people are gonna just see it as like reality. I'll tell you something funny happened last night, right? So what happened, right? I was out at someone else's. Well, I was at my old place. I was just meeting some people there, and in the back alley there was someone like. It turned out apparently there was some homeless guy sleeping rough, but and I kind of feel like maybe I was being a bit of a dick, really, but I was like, I just heard this guy was like, just talking like, like it's like you couldn't really tell what he was saying apart from the odd word when he was like, and then every so often he would like, yeah, talking like this, and it's like, I was like, what? And then he had some like dog with him or something, and it was just like. Apparently he was like sleeping rough there or something. We're just like laughing, and it's like, and I had to like go out the other way because I didn't want to get like in trouble or something because what if he saw me and it was like, especially he's got friggin' dogs with him or some shit, you know? Oh, hello, Vanya. How you doing? I hope you're well. Oh yeah, take care, Haley. I thought it was just like, yes, we might get some good movies from AI. Oh yeah, probably better than the crap that we get now, unless they program it to be woke. You know, they'll probably program the AI movies to be as woke as possible. So every opportunity to be woke, they'll have some woke reference. Be an absolute kind of nightmare. Oh yeah, the dog with this rough guy, and it's like I think they actually like reported it or something, and it's like, but yeah, it's just you know, yeah. Um. Anyway, welcome in everybody. Hope you're having a great day. Yeah, it's just but I guess I don't know what happened to get these people to be like homeless in the first place. It's like you could think like they're kind of just victims of it, or I don't know. I guess you could say in some way they're a victim because of just the way that society is just kind of, you know, like the system is just allowing all this to happen. And did you sort out your mods? I got rid of every single mod because just to make sure that it doesn't happen again. So basically, that runner boy character was, yeah, well, he goes by the name in TikTok as ATG Squat Guy, and he was like, come into my chat and then was like, well, he didn't say anything because I muted him, but he was like sharing out the live to people, and it was just really annoying me. It's like he was trying to just annoy me, like he was just trying to kind of get under my skin, because he sent me a message, a private message on TikTok the other week saying that this Jace guy sent him super chats on my, how do I feel about that? Like he was trying to kind of piss me off, you know? Hello, Richard, how you doing? So basically, yeah, so that runner boy, Richard, has been, yeah, he was, yeah, he was in the, well, he come into the live and was liking the live, and then he shared the live out. Oh, thank you very much, Shan. Oh yeah, you take care, Shan. Have a good day. Yeah, I hope to see you again soon. Maybe you can. Yeah, I don't know, but have a great day anyway. Well, actually, it'd be like night where you are, I guess. But hit that like button, everybody. I should be early morning, I guess. But yeah, how we doing? I hope you're all having a great day. Mark Rogers, how you doing? Yeah, yeah. It's good to see someone else sending a super chat other than we had CC sending a few super chats, and it's always good to have you know, it's always good to have that. Yeah, it's yeah. Anyway, so yeah, is everybody all right today then? Hope you're all having a great day. Feel free to ask questions, but nothing too personal if you don't mind. So what are you up to today, Richard? Are you up to anything much today then? Or oh, thank you, CC. Is that $3 Australian? Pair of characters stretching his arm forward, raising his stomach. What's that? Sorry. Hi, Chloe. Good to see you. How you doing today? I hope you're well. Work all day. The joy. Yeah, yeah. Hello, Elron. How's it going? I hope you're well today. What's going on with TikTok today? It seems a bit slower now. In fact, it's actually busier on YouTube today, I think, than TikTok. So I don't know. Just I guess it's one of those things. I suppose it's Sunday morning, isn't it? Can't really expect too much. Thank you very much, Chloe, for the heart me. Thank you for the rose, Emily. Nice one. So yeah, we're getting gifts on both sides today, eh? It's good, isn't it? Yeah. Anyway, so who's still on YouTube then? Some lurkers, I guess. Thank you for the rose, Emily.
Thank you very much. Remember my Donald Trump impression. I should have shown Shan.
Yeah, someone was impressed with my Donald Trump impression yesterday because he was trying to do it himself, but like, but he liked my impression, and I remember like we were making some jokes in like the Trump voice, and then for some reason it got onto I got onto referencing Charlie Kirk, and it was like, and he was like, oh, put it there kind of thing, because it was like he thought the same thing or something at the same time, and it was like, it was just so funny. Like, I don't know, it was just, oh, what's that? Glad I got to catch you live. Yeah, because sometimes it's with the time difference can be a bit of an issue, can't it? Yeah, just sometimes that's the thing, isn't it? The time difference. I think I mentioned that study on here a month ago. So what's that?
Oh yeah, paracetamol, Tylenol. It's all Tylenol's fault. That's what. That's the truth, and they're trying to say that it's genetic, but that's the way that they try to keep pushing these terrible drugs. They have all these side effects. They cause these reactions, and they're making these children very ill, very unwell. Maybe that's why I'm so.
Thank you, Marcio.
You're such a great guy, Mauricio. You are so tremendous.
Don't call migration, please. What do you mean? Hi, Rosalind. How you doing? That's amazing. You sound just like him, lol. Yeah, but people say that. It's just, yeah, what other ones can I do? RFK Jr. Remember Joe Biden? Hey, it's Joe Biden. The climate was terrible under Donald Trump. When Donald Trump was prison, things were so bad. Come on, we can do better. We can make America the best place in the world. Yeah, does that. But yeah, but apparently he's not got long to live, has he? Somewhere. Yeah. I guess he won't live to see, well, maybe he won't live to see GTA 6 or something. I don't know. Well, Charlie Kirk didn't get to see GTA 6, but yeah. Yeah. So anyway.
It's so terrible.
So I saw somewhere apparently that the guy that apparently the alleged guy who did the Charlie Kirk was well, he was claiming that there was also other people behind it as a way to try and kind of shift the blame kind of thing. I saw some video on it saying that he's because like that he might receive death penalty, because in America some of the states they can do like death penalty if they deem it as like really like extreme, and they can just like literally like put them to death. That's crazy how we still have that, isn't it, in 2025 in some places. Oh really? Thank you. Anyway, so it's just the thought that someone could literally be like, killed for like, crimes. It's still, I don't know. I mean, what are your thoughts on all that stuff? Do you think it's ever justified? Some argue that, well, we should give people a chance to rehabilitate it themselves and all this kind of stuff. But then on the other hand, some people say that the chances of that are slim, and that it's not worth the burden that it has on the economy and things like that, because someone has to pay to keep them in there. You know, like the taxpayers have to pay to keep them in prison. It's like, how, you know, say you've got like 1 million people in prison, let's say, then, you know, how much is that costing? It's costing literally like billions, you know? So it's like, anyway, obviously I don't know exactly how many people are in prison, but you know what I mean? It's just kind of put the things in perspective, and it's like, that's, I mean, I suppose, like, obviously most people in prison are not there for like bad things necessarily, but like, thank you for the follow, Jessica. I mean, as in that, but let's say how many people are actually in for like really, like, how many murderers and stuff end up in prison. That's what I mean. Like, how, and even if it's say a few thousand, that's probably still like millions every year in total, like, that's being that it's costing, isn't it? So you could say, well, in the grand scheme of things, it's probably not going to make that big of a difference, but I don't know. There's definitely like, yeah, the wig, yeah. You'll get bullied, extorted, and threatened daily. Who? What are we talking about now? Sorry, I've lost you guys. Damaris, how you doing? I hope you're well. Sharon, how's it going? Good morning to you all. Hope you're having a great day. Just have a quick drink. So yeah, I don't know, guys. Yeah, Richard, are you still there? Haley, you still there? Oh, the shooter. All right. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, because it's like, you know, you've got like, the thing is, you've got half the population that's like on his side, and then there's like half that are against him. I remember there was this video I was watching, like watching some of this true crime stuff, where this guy, he was like being ripped off by the doctors, and he ended up getting his revenge by killing the CEO of this company that's just trying to rip him off, and you know, and it's like, you know, literally like half the people were like on his side. They thought he was like literally like a hero, but then on the other side, they think that like you should never like resort to things like that. So, but it's just like, you know, I don't think we should ever resort to that sort of stuff. You know, it's just, but it's like, you know, when you're being pushed, and he was obviously in a lot of pain, and he was in a lot of, and they were literally like stopping him from really like enjoying his life. That's kind of like fucked up, isn't it? You know, that someone would literally let someone go through misery and suffering because they're greedy and they want so much money and whatever, and then they don't care, and they're just selfish. So it's like, sometimes people end up resorting to do really terrible things when, hello Nancy, I'm not saying people should do it, but sometimes you look at like, you know, people's motives behind crimes, and you can kind of understand where they're coming from in some cases. Not to say that they should have done it, but especially like when you'll hear them stories about like people's background and like where they've like come from, like how much sometimes someone's been through a lot of trauma and it's really messed them up, and it's like, I try to understand, I try to like play devil's advocate in a sense of like, I try to understand where someone's coming from and like what is the motive behind it, kind of thing, instead of just being like putting all the blame on that person. Sometimes try to understand that, okay, well, no smoke without fire, kind of thing. It's like when people crash out, there's usually a lot of stuff that went on before that led to that point. I wouldn't take anyone out not worth the prison time. No, definitely not. Definitely not. Yeah, it just wouldn't be worth it. Hello, Nathan. How you doing? I hope you're well. Yeah, as I was watching this video earlier, it was on. I don't know if anyone watches Ray William Johnson, but he does these kind of animation things with that AI, and he does like the true crime stuff. And there was one where like some like cop got well, he like tried to kill this cop because he was like but it turns out he was like on a lot of substances. And apparently, it was like some big YouTuber or something. And yeah, you never know who's capable of anything, do you? You know, it's like someone could seemingly have the best life. They've got a big YouTube channel or something like that. They're like, and sometimes it's some of these people are the most effed up. I also saw some video about apparently some TikToker killed her own family for TikTok clout. It's just so messed up. I mean, it's still an ongoing case, but it's like it's not looking good. There's a lot of things that seem very suspicious about it. It's just, yeah, you just never know. Like some of the most seemingly innocent people can be capable of some really horrific crimes. It's like, what the hell? But yeah, it's just some really messed up people out there. And sometimes the most seemingly innocent people can be the most devious and most, not just devious, I mean like the most evil kind of people out there, you know? We have to keep ourselves safe. You just never know. Never know what someone's capable of. But yeah, anyway, I hope everyone's well today. Welcome in here. How's it going, Mike? I hope you're well. Very slow, isn't it? But yeah, thank you for the 5K likes, everyone. Just need to stand up for a sec. Just try and stretch. All right. Yeah. So, what do you all want to talk about today, everybody? It's a bit quiet, isn't it? Yeah, there's a lot of nutters. Yeah. Are you going okay today? I mean, not the best. I was a bit. This morning, I was like, I don't know. Sometimes you just feel like, you know, it's Groundhog Day kind of thing, and just, you know, it's just ups and downs all the time, and just kind of, you know, hello, Hilda, hope you well. Thank you for joining me this morning. If anybody's new here, please give me a follow. I would really appreciate that. So yeah, just keep the chat flowing, everybody. Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, I remember a few weeks ago I was like trying to do like quizzes to try and like interact with people and stuff. Yeah. All right. But yeah, just I'll probably do some kind of workout later or something. But oh, Ina, how you doing? I say I can recover pretty fast. I'm like, it's almost like superhuman. It might be one of the things is I don't drink alcohol. You know, that's one thing that can really like mess up like your hormones and things like that, especially if you drink it a lot. And I find that because I don't drink any of that, it's like my body can then prioritize recovery better and improve testosterone and things like that. But there's other things I do as well, like you know, like the other habits that I have that are good as well that I've been trying to get into, and trying to get into like meditation and things like that, help to reduce stress and things. So you know, because that can really kind of because stress is like gonna negatively impact your health, and obviously that's something that you probably know already. But yeah, I don't drink alcohol anymore. It makes me sick now. Yeah, but it's actually because when you're drinking alcohol, your body then has to process all the. What happens is, yeah, hi, love B Cancer. How you doing? I hope you well. Welcome in. Emily says yes. So what happens is your body then has to process all that. It has to turn what is it, ethanol or into what is it, or alcohol, whatever it is, into. Thank you for the follow, love. Into what's it called, acetate, which is toxic, basically, and the body head has to like get rid of that. So it's like the body's too distracted doing all that, and it's causes a lot of stress on the system, and then there's like less time for the body to actually repair itself and heal and things like that. So yeah, I love coffee, tea, and cacao hot chocolate. Oh yeah, hot chocolate. Yeah, you can make like a healthier version of it with just like cocoa or cacao and just like what is it? Just put some like just like a healthier sweetener in it or something. So it's like it doesn't have to be like full of crap. Basically, is what I'm saying. Dave, how's it going? Hope you're well. Hello, Fraser. How's it going? Welcome in, everybody. Yeah, hope you're having a great day today. My cousin is an alcoholic. She starts drinking at 8 a.m. Oh, blimey. Yeah, it's just sad when people, get themselves into these kind of bad habits and stuff, and they just really make themselves sick. I mean, yeah, my granddad was fairly heavy drinker. He was he did all right, but he ended up. I think that he probably exacerbated the heart disease that he had. He had like angina, and it's like I think it's common knowledge that drinking a lot can actually accelerate these things. He was also a big smoker as well. So I mean, not a big smoker, but it was like he did like probably 20 a day or something, and so a combination of those things probably wasn't good exactly. It's yeah. I mean, he tried to like walk and stuff like that and keep himself active, but that's only going to do so much. I think he probably like kept himself going longer by doing that. But like, if he'd have just like not been drinking so much and just like didn't smoke, he probably would still be alive now. In fact, he probably would make it to like 100. But who knows? It's one of those things we don't know. But he got to like 83, so he died in 2010. So he just ended up getting like strokes and stuff at the end. But makes you wonder if that stuff would have happened then if he'd have just kind of not been drinking alcohol and stuff and just tried to like stay clean or whatever. So I remember like my grandmother would have arguments with him at times because it was getting a bit too much. And yeah, it's terrible. She also uses other substances, and it is always broke. Yeah, that's the thing, because it's like because it's not cheap, these habits, is it? Because it costs so much to maintain. Hill Ratner. It's like, how much it cost to like smoke a packet of cigarettes? It's a lot of money, isn't it? It's not cheap, is it? So you're doing all this stuff, and then you've nothing left over for anything else. You're pretty much become like a slave to it, pretty much, because your whole life is dedicated to that. You wake up every morning to work to earn the wages so that you can smoke and drink or whatever. It's just a sad life to live, that, isn't it? I guess you're a slave to your neural receptors, actually, you could technically say. Lost her license, has to sell her car, and yes, she smokes a lot. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, it's just can really mess your life up. And yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's one of those things, isn't it? But hope everyone's well anyway. If you've got any questions, put them in the chat, but nothing too personal, please. Sometimes people want to try and ask things that are a bit inappropriate, and it's just annoying. So just saying, really. Anyway, hi Drew, how's it going? I hope you're well. Is everybody having a good day then? I hope you're all doing well. So what do you all want to talk about then? Hello, Liza20, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. What do you all want to talk about today then? I'm a bit kind of, I don't know, just this, I'm trying to use this camera, but it's a bit, trying to keep it at the right angle. So I'm trying to do two at once. Thank you for the follow, Niaki, Mena. I'm good, by the grace of God. Nice to meet you. Yeah, nice to meet you too. Yeah, just gotta try and just learn to have gratitude and appreciation for things, because what else are we gonna do, eh? We're just gonna sit and complain about how bad our lives are. Well, okay, well, that's not gonna help it though, is it? Yes, it's been a good weekend. Daylight savings is coming to an end here. Oh yeah, it's I thought it would be the opposite. I thought you meant. Hang on, daylight. I thought daylight savings was. Oh no, that's winter time. Yeah, they call that daylight savings time. Yeah, because the clocks go back. Like, hang on. No, that. Hang on. I thought what summertime was called daylight savings time. I'm get summer is coming to Australia. It's gonna be hot again. Do you like the beach, Jamie? It's okay, I guess. But I wouldn't just go on holiday and just sit on the beach all the time. That'd be boring to me. I mean, I could appreciate the beach, but it's like I wouldn't just be there all the time, though. If you know what I mean. It just get a bit too repetitive and boring for me. I'd rather go out and see sights, go see mountains and different things. You know, go to different. You know what I mean. I do at some point want to see like the pyramids of Giza. Would like to do that. But yeah, is everyone okay then? Hope you're all well. To be honest, I'm not a big beach fan. A lot of sharks here. Oh yeah, I bet. Yeah, loads of bloody sharks in Australia. Gotta be bloody careful, mate. Thank you for the likes, Nancy. It's like Nancy. It's like Australian. Yeah. Someone got taken not so long ago. Oh, really? That's sad, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, welcome. And yeah, it just reminds me there was a band. I think they're an Australian band called Feed Her to the Sharks, which is pretty like extreme name for a band. But yeah. Anyway. Oh, thank you, Nancy. But yeah, sharks can be brutal. Yeah, that's the thing. You got to be careful with that stuff around there, isn't it? I don't think you get as many up here, do you? But I like hiking to the bush. Oh yeah, the bush. Is that like kind of? Is that what you call like the outback? I mean, you've got the outback, haven't you? And like sort of getting away from crowds. Oh yeah. Have you ever been to like what was it called? The Black Mountains, is it called or something? Whatever name it is, it's like a mountain range or something in Australia. I don't know if you ever go up there or something, but yeah, I like to be away from like big crowds a lot of the time. I'm kind of like, I can find it annoying. Just everyone's just all just rushing around, and it's just Hello, Diana. I hope you're well. I just find it it just means off the beaten track, right? Yeah. Have you ever been to Ayers Rock? It's called Uluru as well, isn't it? Have you ever been there? I mean, I would probably go there if I like went to Australia. There's another place called Pink Lake that I'd see if I went to Australia, but where it's literally like pink. It's like a lake and it's just all pink or something. You can see like a top-down view of it, and it's just literally all pink inside it. It's just looks surreal. It's yeah. So I suppose there's a few things that would be good to see over there, but yeah. What's that? To the own, really? What do you mean? What you mean you're on your own or something? What's going on? Anyway, so who's still in here? Is Emily still there? Seems to have gone quiet. Yeah, it seems to have gone quiet in here. I'm off to go give him a break so he's not alone. Oh, really? We're gonna give him. Yeah. The Bungles in WA is better than Uluru. All right. Yeah. I'll have to have a look. Hello, Ellendon. Actually, it's like how everyone goes on about Stonehenge, right? But there's somewhere in Yorkshire called the Druids Temple, and I need to go and see that. But it looks way better than that, basically. Yeah. Has anyone heard of it? It's called Druids Temple. I might have to try and go out and see it. I might do a video on it if I go and have a look. But yeah, I just find that Stonehenge just looks kind of like overrated to me. But Druids Temple looks like a lot more interesting. Yeah. Yeah, where is it? Druids Temple. I'm gonna have to like find out where it is. Yeah, how you doing, Ellendon? You okay? Where is it at then? The Druids Temple. It's in North Yorkshire somewhere, but so it shouldn't be too far away. Just need to find where it is. It's called Swinton. Near Leighton Reservoir or something, apparently. Druids Temple at Masham. Okay, let's have a look. Let's just put it in the maps and find out where it is. But yeah, something I'd like to go and look at. But it's like oftentimes you'll get something that's really popular, but it's just kind of overrated. Never heard of it. Yeah, it'd be good to go and have a look at it, really. But it kind of looks like it's in the middle of nowhere, so it might be a bit hard to find, really. But it's near Leighton and Masham or something. But it's looks a bit like it could be a bit of a tricky place to get to, really. Trying to find where it is. All right, so it's like kind of, yeah. So it could be a bit tricky to get to. That's the thing. It's like in the middle of nowhere. Hello, Annie. Hope you well. Like where would be the like nearest place? It's like, how would I even get there, kind of thing. There's a lot of places I'd love to go to as well. I want to go to like Dalby Forest as well, like which is near like Whitby area. So I'd have to try and take myself out on a trip up there at some point. Yeah. Yeah, near Whitby, isn't it? Somewhere. Dalby Forest. Let's have a look. Yeah, so let's just type that in. Dalby Forest. Yeah, it's sort of like it's just like a big wooded area sort of thing. Yeah. Yeah, it's near Pickering or something. Yeah, near Scarborough and yeah. Anyway. No, I don't drive on like because thank you for following Juliana. It's like driving is so expensive, isn't it? Like it's yeah. It probably cost me like a few thousand a year just to drive because you got to buy a car, you've got a license. You've got a hi Coles. Okay, sorry, I don't need any of that. Welcome back, Cole Maria. How you doing? I hope you're well. So it's like kind of all the costs and you like got to tax it, insure it, MOT service, buy repairs when they need it. It's just a lot of costs, isn't it? Put petrol in the car. It's just how would I even afford all that crap? I wouldn't really drive enough to even justify it. So it's just I don't know. It would just end up being very expensive. Yeah. Anyways, everybody all right today? Then hope you're all well. If you're new here, please give me a follow. yes, it's not bleeping cheap. Yeah, I know. I know it's not cheap at all, is it? But apparently, like, in say if you're a worker, you can get like, say, you can claim money back off, say, like your fuel expenses or something. So, if, say, for example, you had to like travel like 10 miles to work or something, then they'll give you a certain amount per mile or something, like 40 pence a mile, whatever it is. Thank you for sharing. I only have a car because of my job. I rode my bike on Saturday to town. It felt good. Oh yeah, that's good. That's the thing. It's like it costs money to make money. It's just BS, isn't it? This whole system is just like it's like they don't take into account that you have to actually buy a car in the first place to even work there. They're not going to pay you for a fucking car, are they? Or are they? I don't know. Sometimes people will give you a courtesy car or something, but they're not going to like you know subsidize you for like all these things, are they? Like they expect you to like have to have a car for it. It's just because not everyone would want to necessarily have one because of it's a liability. Yes, the grind that I admire van lifers. How come you don't just kind of do that then? Well, I don't drive, so I can't do van life, Otherwise, I'd probably do that, And because it's just, I don't really want to have to like, I don't know. Maybe I should try and get a license, but I don't know if I could really like do that. I don't know. I'm not sure I'd be able to like. I don't know how competent I would be, but I mean, I could be competent, but it's like, I don't know. I'd have to kind of just, yeah. I was trying to look at different options and things because van life would be great, because you'd be traveling around, you'd be seeing different things all the time, You'd wake up and you'd be somewhere new, instead of just being stuck in the four walls. It's kind of like a prison in a way, isn't it? Because you're just stuck there. Fam, you have to come back to the same place every day, and that can be quite, sort of, you know what I mean. But yeah, van life can be quite but it's just there's obviously going to be some challenges as well. But I don't know. Yeah, I got other commitments, so I can't. Yeah, I suppose it depends on your life. If you've got people you have to kind of like see to and things like that. But yeah, it's a shame, really, isn't it? Hello, I've seen a G. Thank you for the follow, Briones Arwin. Hi, Rita. How you doing? Hope you're well today. Hi, Manohara. Hi, Ellen. Yeah. There's pros and cons to everything. Yeah, it's about weighing up whether the pros outweigh the cons for you. That's the thing. It's like some things are going to have more pros or more cons for you, and for some reason the cons don't matter to them, sort of thing. So it's like it's not so much of a con for you if you get what I'm saying. Hi, Manohara. Hello, Araya. Nice to meet you all. Hope you're all having a great day. Thank you for the follows, everybody. Much appreciated. Thank you for the rolls, Manohara. Nice one. Yeah. Right, it seems to be picking up a bit now. Or AU, thank you for the heart me. But yeah, just hello, Mary. How's it going? Just you just got to pick your, kind of, sometimes it's just about weighing it up and be like, okay, well, is this worth it in the long run? Is it gonna be worth the hassle that you've got to go through right now? It's like even people going about the whole off-grid living thing, but it's like, if you want to live off-grid, there's commitments that you have to do to that. You're probably going to have to be yeah, it's going to be hard to do it if you're wanting to be traveling and things like that. So it's just, yeah. Hi, Elisa. How you doing? Yeah, not too bad, thank you. I hope you well. Hi, Jilly. Good to see you again. How are you doing? Nice to have you all here this morning. Yeah, you just got to kind of like, just weigh up the pros and cons. Yeah, there's nothing perfect, is there? There's nothing. If I didn't have commitments, I would definitely van life. So, what commitments, if you don't mind me asking? Hi, Mary. I'm doing okay. Yeah, sorry, I'm UK. Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Rita. Yeah, yeah. Maybe I should play a few tunes for the people on TikTok or something, but I don't know. I kind of just got a bit sick of just playing the same ones. I don't know. All right. But yeah, so like commitments can suck in a way in certain cases where it's like it can stop you from doing what you want to do. You feel like obligated to do something. Like it might be family or whatever. And it's like they're kind of like getting in the way in a sense. And it's like, it's not, it's like, it's just kind of crap. And it's just like, say for example, if someone's, looking after elderly or something like that, then it's like, it's kind of stopping them from really living the life, But yeah, caring for someone can be quite, but like Martin, you just gotta like kind of, it's all about choosing what you want and yeah, it's about okay, well, what do I? Yeah, when I do, it would be selfish for me to expect them to live in a van as well. Yeah, yeah. Well, I guess is there like nobody else that couldn't care for them or something, or I don't know. Because at the end of the day, you've got to do what's right for you, though. It's like, hi, Fiery. Good to see you. How you doing? Good to see you again. Hi, Fee. You all right? Yeah, I hope everyone's well today. It's nice to have you all here. Yeah, so if anybody's new here, please give me a follow or subscribe, whatever. It's just, yeah. Yeah. What's that? Norway? What? Sorry. What do you mean? So I'm just saying, it's like we have to find. It's all about trying to find. I guess like sometimes we've got to find some kind of way of making things work to where you can still live the life that you want to live, but that lets other people have the care that they need or something. I don't know. I guess if we really want something in life, we'll find some way, I guess, to try and. But it ultimately comes down to like maybe you just want to do that. But it's just one of those things. If you feel like you have to do that, then it is what it is. It just sucks when things get in the way of your dreams and aspirations and things in life. I'm doing okay, thank you, Fiery. Yeah, that's good to hear. Yeah, so thank you for follow, Ivria. Thank you for the follow, Guy. Nice to meet you all. Is everybody okay today then?
There you go. There's my Donald Trump impression. It's so fantastic. I do a great Donald Trump voice.
Okay, I thought you already followed Mercio. Anyway. Yeah. So, glad to have you all here this morning, but I don't know, this YouTube thing seems to have gone dead a bit. It's just, they don't really seem to be pushing it out very much. I might have to restart it, guys. Will you guys come back if I restart? on YouTube, because it's to get the algorithm pushing it out again. So I don't know what else to do, pretty much. It's just kind of yeah, it's not really pushing it out very much. So if you don't mind, like, I'll have to like kind of start another one, I think. Okay, well, all right. Well, no one's saying anything, so I'm just gonna start. Yeah, probably like some people are saying it's like Hazel or something. Right, I'm gonna restart the YouTube live.